would like to construct a quadrilateral, okay, and locate some loci, the locus L1 and L2. So let's read the question proper. Using ruler and a pair of compasses only, construct 1. A quadrilateral PQRS such that side PQ is equal to 7 centimeters, angle QPS is equal to 60 degrees, and side PS is equal to 6.5 centimeters, angle PQR is equal to 135 degrees, and side QS is equal to side QR. 2. Construct the locus L1 of points equidistant from P and Q, and finally the locus L2 of points equidistant from points P and S. Before we dive into the construction proper, it's very recommendable that we sketch the question first. So let's sketch. From the question, we have quadrilateral PQRS. PQ is 7 centimeters and PS is 6.5. Okay, we know that angle QPS is 60 degrees. So if I have my 60 degrees like this, for instance, so this will be Q, and I know that PQ. So if I take this vertex to be P, this vertex to be Q, and this to be S, so that this angle, the angle at P is 60 degrees according to the question. The angle at Q is 135 degrees, so 135 should be a bit wider, so the other line should go something like this. So this will be 135 degrees, 135 degrees, and we're told that okay, let's connect. Oh, excuse me. So I'm to use this line to connect straight line. Alright, so the sketch, the diagram, this construction should look something close to this, where we have it at the back of our mind that this side QS is equal to PS, or QR rather. This side should be equal to this side. Okay, so the construction should look something close to this. So of course this is just a sketch. I'm carrying out the construction. I'm going to do my construction right over here using GeoGebra. I'd like you to pay attention, close attention, as I go ahead about the construction. So I'll be toggling between the sketch and the GeoGebra, so that the sketch will just serve as a guide. Okay, let's lay the other parts of the sketch. PS is given as, do we have length PS? Yes, 6.5 centimeters. So PS is 6.5 centimeters, and PQ is 7 centimeters. Which other lengths do we know? Okay, that is all. So from my sketch, I think to carry out the construction proper, I have to locate the base PS. So let me draw a straight line PS, a line segment PS. So T, okay, PS is 6.5. That is 6.5 centimeters. So this is the line PS. I would like to rename this point as P and the other as S. So let's do that. This is P, and let it show caption only, and over here is the point S, it should show caption only, right? Good. So this is side PS, and this let me show the value and the name of the line. Let's show value only, and that is 6.5 centimeters. All right, so next I'm going to construct 60 degrees at P. Let's construct angle 60 degrees at P. All right, and to do that construction, I'll just go ahead and make use of my circle, just like we're drawing an arc. So let's draw a circle. All right, so that's my circle. With this, at this point of intersection C, I'm going to draw on that circle to go down to Q. Okay, so it means that the point of intersection of these two circles should be the angle 60 degrees. So let's just put a ray through the points P and D. Okay, so that should be angle 60 degrees, and let me hide these circles because I'm done using them. So to confirm that that is actually 60 degrees, let's measure this angle. All right, that is 60, correct. So that is how to construct the angle 60 degrees here in GeoGebra. Okay, so I won't be needing this point C anymore, so let me also hide it. And G, I won't be needing G anymore, let me hide G. Okay, now that I've gotten my angle 60 degrees, so I'll go ahead and let's go ahead and let me show the value of this angle only. So let's go ahead and do what next, and locate the point Q. Q is 7 centimeters away from P, and to do that I would also draw a circle with given radius from P, so that the radius of the circle will be 7 centimeters, and that is the circle. Then select the point of intersection of the circle and the ray, and that gives a new point E. I will not be needing point D anymore, so let's close that. So that means the distance between P and this new point E is 7 centimeters. Okay, so let's now go ahead and introduce or add a segment from P to that very point E. So, and now I'm done using this ray, so I should hide it, and this circle I'm no longer needing it for now, so that will give me the point. And this E shouldn't be E but Q, so let's change the name to Q. Okay, that is exactly what we're talking about. So this is Q. All right, so let's go back to our sketch. Okay, before going back to the sketch, let's confirm that the value of the length PQ is actually 7. Okay, that is correct, so that means we are on track. That is 7. Okay, next let's go back to our sketch. So from the sketch, the angle at Q should be 135 degrees. So 135 degrees, I'm just going to locate that angle over here. That will be 135 degrees clockwise direction. So that's the angle 135 degrees. Then the next thing we need to do is to introduce a segment. Let's introduce a ray from that point Q through A prime. Okay, so we are getting there. The next, to locate point R should be the distance from R to Q should be the same distance from Q to S, going by this given condition. We told that PS is equal to QR, or QS is equal to QR. So what we need to do there is, first of all, we have to introduce a line segment PS. Let's bring in a line segment PS, and let's make this line segment, let's make it a broken line. Good. So that is PS. So the value of this line segment is what we actually use, that is 6.76. so I'm going to draw a circle of radius 6.76 so I can locate the point R from Q. Circle with center Q and radius 6.76. Alright, so that is the circle, meaning that this very point is where the point R should be located. Let's get the point of intersection of the circle and the ray. Alright, so that is its point F. Okay, so I will be needing this point A, so let me just go ahead and hide it. So that is point F. So I'm done using the circle. I'm going to hide the circle, and I'm also going to hide the ray. I won't need it any longer anymore. So now I'm just going to introduce a segment between Q and F. So that is it. So to be sure that what we've constructed so far, this length is something as QS, let me show its value. Perfect. So this is 6.76, and here is also 6.76. And to conclude the construction before locating the locus or the loci, let's connect these two other sides. So this is great, and show the value of M, that is 8.57. so this brings us to the end of the construction, and to now completely answer the question, we would have to introduce the loci. So to start with, says we should locate or construct the locus L1 of points equidistant from PQ. That locus is the perpendicular bisector of the line joining P and Q. Let's go ahead and bisect PQ. So to bisect PQ, all I need to do is to select the perpendicular bisector starting from point P all through point Q. And also do that this P all through to S. That is the second question. Since these are loci, I would like to represent them with broken line, and choose a different color for these two loci. Broken line and choose a different color. So I'm going to call this is L1, it's not N, that is locus L1. Let us go ahead and change its name to L1, locus L1, and this is locus L2. Let's also change the caption of this to L2, and finally we are done completely through with the construction. So here is the construction, and to be actually sure of what we've done, this quadrilateral should be indeed a quadrilateral. That means when we sum up the angles, the interior angles of this quadrilateral, it should be equal to 360 by the properties of quadrilateral. So let's confirm that before we end the video. So let's quickly confirm that the sum of these angles is 360. Here's my calculator. Okay, let's go ahead and add up these angles. So here is 60 degrees plus 135 degrees plus 50.68 plus 114.32 equals, oh, that is 360. Perfect. So meaning that the construction is complete, and we are good to go. So here is point R. Let's quickly change that caption to R, and this is perfect. So I want to believe that you enjoyed this video and you've learned something new. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. Please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more of such video. Now do have a wonderful day ahead.